Hey guys, it's Annie, and today's video is probably going to be somewhat of a short one because I'm just going to go over my microblading experience. A couple weeks ago I posted a video about my cool sculpting experience that I had 2 years ago, and you guys seemed to like that, so I thought you might want to know how I feel 3 years after microblading. And if you don't know what that is, Louise, say hi to Lil Angel. And if you don't know what that is the eyebrow tattooing where they draw on individual hair strokes. So yes, 2015, microblading was very new. No one I knew had it done. No one I knew even knew what it was. I just saw like a random Facebook video about it and I was like, that's freaking awesome. I want to get that done. Mind you, back then I never even filled my eyebrows in or paid any attention to my eyebrows. They never bothered me, but I thought it looked really cool and I wanted to try it. I swear I law of attractioned it because I didn't go out searching to get my eyebrows done. I was part of this Facebook group for girls in Los Angeles, and someone posted, her name's Daria Chuprys. Maybe I'm pronouncing her last name wrong. I will put her name on the screen. Anyway, she posted onto that Facebook group about how she does that professionally. She has her own studio. She teaches microblading all around the world, and she needed models to teach her students on. And keep in mind, microblading costs hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But to be a model, you only had to pay like $100 or $150. So I'm like, oop, I'm in. So I got a spot. I think I have some footage of my eyebrows before and after around that time, so I will show you any footage I can find for that. So what they do is they draw out the shape and they match a color, and then they show you the shape to make sure that that's what you want. And then from there they put on this numbing cream. There were no injections, no like numbing needles or anything like that. And then they just go to work on individually drawing eyebrow hairs onto your face. She did let her students, you know, draw some brush strokes, so that is why there is a discount. The numbing cream worked really, really well for me. I could barely feel it, but if I had to describe it, since I really could not feel it too much, the sound, it just sounded like it was scraping, like technically they are scraping. It's not like an electronic needle for tattooing. It's this little brush with a bunch of needles on it, and they just scrape it with ink on it. And then they cover that with the ink or dye for, I don't even remember how long, it was 3 years ago, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, less, more, I don't know. And then they just wipe it off, and then you see all of the hair strokes. For the first several weeks, it's kind of red toned because it's actually scabbing over. Also, during those first couple of weeks, you're not supposed to get them wet, so you have to be really careful with bathing. You're not really supposed to work out, just avoid water in general. You know when water gets on a scab and it makes it soft, you don't want it to be able to like scrape off. You want the scabs to naturally heal and peel off on their own. You just have to like sit there and deal with your eyebrows scabbing up and getting peely and gross. But after they're peeled off, it's totally worth it. Also, you are supposed to go in 1 to 3 months after you first get it done for a touch-up. That touch-up was another $100, I believe. Overall, I personally paid a couple $100. The second touch-up for me though was all done by Daria. She made sure they were perfect, which they looked completely fine before, but she really made sure they're perfect. I highly recommend if you get your eyebrows done, do the touch-up, do not skip out on that. I know several people who got their eyebrows done and did not go in for the touch-up, and the brows did not stay or last like very long at all, but I went in for my touch-up. It re-intensifies them, and I think it just really sets in the ink. I'm 3 years in and I still have them. They're not anywhere near as bold as they used to be, but my eyebrows are not filled in. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see how we're doing these days. While I'm up close and personal, and because I did not mention this earlier, if you're new here and would like to subscribe, I post videos twice a week, and this is a variety channel. I would love it if you subscribe, stick around, hit the notification bell, hit the like button if you enjoy this video, etc. Wow, yeah, I should have plucked my brows since I'm doing this close up here, but whatever. So, they're not filled in or anything, and if you can see, I don't know how well you can see, there's nothing, no product in them, but yeah, so there is color in there. Since they've faded quite a bit, it's hard to see how defined the individual brush strokes were, but now to me they just look filled in. I may eventually go get a touch-up. I think they recommend a touch-up every like 3 to maybe 5 years. 3 years, I don't know. But mine are pretty good still, so we'll see. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is microblading really simple procedure as long as you go to the right person. Absolutely worth it. If you're looking into getting your eyebrows microbladed, please do your research, find someone who is actually good. Don't just go for a less expensive option. As you can see, it does last a long time, so you don't want to mess it up or have it done poorly. If I forgot any information that I wanted to say, I will put that down in the description. I will also link Daria down there who did my eyebrows. She does really good work. She's based out of Beverly Hills. So if you're in the LA area and want your eyebrows done from a pro, check her out. But that is all I have for you today, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye guys.